Welcome back to Monday Night Mayhem, ladies and gentlemen. Our next match is a no disqualification exhibition scheduled at the demand of this man, one half of the tag team champions, the Shaman, Joseph Youngblood.
Making his way to the ring, representing the Coalition from Winnipeg.
He and his tag team partner, of course, attacked post-match 1 week ago by the 5-star faction.
Grand Prix Tag Team Champions, Shaman Youngblood.
This is a singles match. The Canadian Coalition and the 5-star faction barred from ringside. And what a match it is set to be. As the Shaman prepares for a match, his opponent gets set to make his entrance.
And his opponent, representing the Syndicate from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 260 pounds, Marko Balousek.
Marko Balousek, the newest member of the 5-star faction. Of course, joining the faction under contractual obligation after suffering a loss at the end of day's pay-per-view. Now the tag team partner of JP Vachon, who is also absent from this match. It's a one-on-one competition. And Marko's demeanor seems to resemble the same state as of late. Very disgruntled at his current circumstances and the colors he's clad in. Though make no mistake, the fighting Frenchman is a challenge for any man, and you don't want him in that ring when he's in a bad mood like he is today. Calm and confident is Marko Balousek. And it's a battle of the big men here tonight, and a big boot from the Shaman. Starting things off with unchecked aggression. Marko on the ropes now, got completely off guard. Though I'm not sure why. Jay Youngblood has been seething with rage for days now, ever since the attack on his partner and himself at the hands of the 5-star faction. Quick elbow after an Irish whip into the hard corner. That unforgiving turnbuckle post. Driven into the back of Marko Balousek, and now hard strikes to the midsection. The fighting Frenchman has yet to mount an offense, running big boot into the corner. Delivered to Marko. What's this? JP's at ringside. JP is at ringside despite the orders of NGPW officials. The Shaman is fighting him off. Oh, what a punch and a series of kicks now to the Shaman, and there's no disqualification in effect. The referee is powerless as he watches on. I guess no one really thought that through when they set up the rules for this match. Oh, and a face buster to the Shaman. Marko still hurt, laying face down on the mat as the Shaman takes the fight to JP. We're getting word now. The Coalition has been held up somehow. We're not even sure if they're in the arena. Nick Nova's whereabouts also unknown. I'm sure he has something to do with their absence right now, as JP seems to have effectively distracted the Shaman, and they're both back in the ring now. This is turning into a handicap match. Somebody's got to do something here. Oh, Marko strikes JP. Little message sent there. I'm not sure he wanted this help. They've been a successful tag team. Oh my God, thrown over the top rope onto the hard, unforgiving cement floor. Looks like Fast Shaman is walking off now. Marko in control, but only for a moment as the Shaman fighting for his life. Oh, what a hard shot into the barricade. The referee seems to still be enforcing the count-out rule here, despite the no DQ effect. They should probably rename it just a weapons match or a partial DQ match. And inform our announce team if they're going to be doing things like this. And a hard steel shot to the small of the back of Marko. And again, pummeling the Frenchman. And now launching that chair into the spine. The referee is at a count of 9 now. The Shaman is not going to let things end like that, though. He's got Marko up to his feet. And again, driving him into the steel. Marko is just taking the beating of his life so far tonight with very little offense, but I spoke too soon. Reverses the Irish whip. Shaman sent into the steel steps. The referee's count is now at 4 as he sends him across the ringside area. The fans are on their feet. That guy's raising the roof in the front row here. Shaman chasing after Marko as he re-enters the ring. Referee still counting to 8 as the Shaman's on the top rope. We need to have this guy's papers looked at. I'm not sure if he's an official NGPW referee. He might need to be retrained here. What is this? Oh, a reversal. Marko escapes the superplex. Hard right hand now to the Shaman. And a knee strike finds its mark as the Shaman opens up on Marko, but not for long. Hard strike to the midsection. Marko takes over, dragging the man into the corner, head first into the turnbuckle. I think he's busted him open. Marko on the middle rope. What a moonsault from the big man. He's pulling out all the stops now. Desperation in his offense, going for a kendo stick now. Instant recovery from the Shaman, catches Marko off guard. Irish whip from Marko into the referee. The Shaman confused. Takes a backstabber. Marko steps over the top rope now. Springboard. Oh, what a leg drop. I don't think he got all of it, but just enough. Goading the Shaman to his feet now, looking to finish things off, I think. No, a lockup. Irish whip once more. Pop-up powerbomb, that could be it. No, Marko isn't finished with him. Shaman getting to his feet somehow. A reversal, hard elbow. And now the Shaman looking to finish Marko. The Spirit Driver. That could be it. Marko should have finished him. He's been busted open 2 now. 1, 2, and a kick out at 3. Before the 3, I should say, from Marko Balousek, who is back in this match. Hard strikes. And then pop-up Samoan drop from the Shaman to the middle rope now. Big knee strike. He can finish it now, but he's here for revenge. He's out for blood. He's got that kendo stick in hand. Taunting Marko. The crowd roars in approval. Oh, and a hard strike to the big toe. And the calf. The referee caught a bit of that one. He better get out of the way. He breaks it over the leg of Marko. Perhaps softening him up for that patented bow and arrow lock. Ducks onto the right hand and a huge Uranagi to Marko Balousek, who's laying motionless now. As Joseph Youngblood has him in his sights, we know what's coming. Shades of his brother, big chop off the top rope. Pulling a rope break before the pin, that's a new one. What a match so far. Hard Irish whip into the corner. Marko can barely stand, but he dodges a kick. Scoops the Shaman trying to steal it, a kick out. Both men being driven to their limit here, but Marko overestimated his leaping ability there, missed the moonsault. Shaman just able to move out of the way in time. Big back body drop. Marko Balousek doesn't know where he is. Oh, and now he doesn't know what hit him. Wisely rolling to the ropes, using them for leverage to get back to his feet, and a hard right hand. And again from Jay Youngblood, just toying with him now. Giving this crowd their money's worth. Marko dodges to the outside. Good ring awareness from Marko. Hard right hands again, and a left, and a right. And a big boot. Marko Balousek, reverses the Irish whip. Shaman, he ducks down and ducked down again. Hard back elbow. And a springboard. Oh, but Joseph just gets out of the way. Pop up Samoan drop. That could be it. 1, 2, 3, it is. Joseph Youngblood victorious tonight on Mayhem.
Here is your winner, Shaman.
Despite the interference from the 5-star faction. Wherever the coalition is, I'm sure they're proud of the Shaman Joseph Youngblood, who is victorious tonight.